Hey there folks, got a new knife for you. What I have here is obviously another Medford knife. So, terrafinouche on the cheap. I've been hunting for knives on the secondary. This is the only time I've bought a knife secondary from Instagram. I think that's the only time I've ever bought secondaries from Instagram, and this is my second purchase. So far I've been lucky, and you guys know I'm trying to work out this obsession with Medford knives. Yeah, I've always liked the Medford design. So I was looking through Instagram, and I was lucky enough. Actually, I was looking for like a month before I got the other one with the Vulcan finish, and there was another one that I almost pulled the trigger on, but the gentleman only accepted Venmo, not PayPal. I don't have a Venmo account, nor was I interested in creating a Venmo account. So that was actually awesome. That was totally terrafanatic taste. That one was orange and black. So I had to let it go because the gentleman would not accept PayPal. So I kept looking and I found this one. What I have here is the Medford Praetorian Genesis T. This one is the full tie version. Now the one I was jonesing for before had orange G10, so I think I got pretty lucky with this one. The only thing is, now you can see it's full tie, and it's got a PVD coated blade. For you guys that are Medford knives aficionados, which I'm not, you might notice that this is not the regular finish that Greg Medford puts on his knives. This one has a darkened stone wash on the scales, put there by Recalcitrant American, I believe his IG name is. I myself do follow the man, but I've never had work done. So this person that I bought this from, Dirk, had this done by Recalcitrant American. You can see that there's a nice stonewash on the scales on the pocket clip, and the hardware has been bead blasted. So obviously the person that customized his knife took the knife apart to do the work. So as per Medford's rules, voided warranty. Yeah, so this is a little bit bigger than the Micro Praetorian. It's still a hefty blade, but you can see it's a lot bigger knife. I do love the signature fuller blade that Medford employs in this particular Praetorian. I love that. My good friend Jeff, JPI Knives, actually does something similar with a fuller, but it kind of like tapers slimmer, which I think looks pretty badass. The blade on this is D2, and like I said, it's coated PVD. PVD stands for physical vapor deposition. So it's not sprayed on. A lot of science is involved apparently in the coating, where metal ions and reactive gas atoms break down and form a hard adherent coating on the D2 steel, making it more resistant to corrosion and wear. Right? So it's not sprayed on, but it's deposited. If you guys Google PVD, there's a lot of video on how the process works. There's a vacuum involved and a lot of chemistry and sputtering deposition and all this technical stuff that, you know, I'm just not as informed with. But it makes for a cool, very cool black blade. So it is full tie. Lockup is, let me see if I can get you guys in there, fairly early. Very nice. Again, if you're not familiar with the Medfords, you can deploy two-handed. This one I find is actually pretty easy to deploy one-handed as opposed to the Micro Praetorian, maybe because it's a little bit larger. So I open it and I just kind of like slide my thumb down the fuller. Perfectly centered. Really happy with this purchase. It's got a bore-on date of like 2015. Like I said, oh, the gentleman was nice enough. He added, I guess, I don't know if Recalcitrant American gave him the tool for this. So there's like a spanner tool in there. I didn't even open it up because I really have no plans to open this up. But very happy. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen pictures of this already. Really excited about this. This one's got the different clip from my other Medford. Actually, I'm going to get that. Hang on a second. So here is the Micro Praetorian with the Vulcan finish. Pretty damn sexy. A little more character. So I just want to show you guys the difference in size. So you can see it's a pretty big difference. What do you think of that? All right. Like a month ago, I didn't have any Medfords. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I do have the Viper. I didn't have any Praetorians, and here I am, all Praetorian out. So that being said, I think I'm done with the Medfords. I think, you know, I got it out of my system. I got two that I can play with. I love it. I am a big fan. I am not disappointed. Oh, some differences I notice. So you might notice that the stop pin over here, see the size of it? So compared to the, maybe I'll do it this way. Isn't that funny that the smaller knife has a bigger stop pin? I thought that was interesting. Same glass breaker tips. Pretty cool. So yeah, I just want to share that with you really quick. Another score for the Fanush on the cheap. Digging it. Definitely digging it. You know, a little difference in the pocket clip. So this one is the, I'm not even sure if that's a standard, but it's I believe it's a titanium pocket clip. And this one's the custom titanium pocket clip with a little flame on it. New York Custom Knife Show around the bend. You know, it's funny, I noticed too that it looks like it's got a little bit of a Vulcan finish. You might be able to see the color there. See that? And it got coated over. But yeah, New York Custom Knife Show right around the corner. The wieners will be there. I'll do my filming of the tables. If Greg Medford's going to be there, I know maybe I'll show him this. I don't know if he'll get all upset that someone voided his warranty. It's a pretty badass knife. Pretty badass. Very happy with it. Alright folks, so that's the Medford Praetorian Genesis T. Alright guys. Peace.